Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Karen and I'm just doing a quick recipe. I've been doing the keto diet for almost 6 weeks now. Loving it. It's great. It actually is forcing me to make some of these little recipes to make things easier so I can have quick meals on the go. So today, the reason I'm cooking, everybody always knows the reason that I cook, something's expiring. So this expires today. So I have to make something with ground turkey. So what I'm going to try to do is make some fresh mozzarella stuffed meatballs. That's the plan. So I'll show you all my ingredients. I'm using ground turkey. I'm going to use these little mozzarella balls. If I run out of these, which I don't think I will, I have some more fresh mozzarella. We're going to put some Parmesan cheese, some spices. We got garlic powder, pepper, Italian seasoning, and onion powder. Oh, can't forget, I got my new sea salt. This was amazing. $3.99 for this huge jar. Usually I pay like $5.99 for a little one, so excited about that. And eggs. Of course, my staple, a little bit of this. Make it a little spicy. And I got this sunflower oil blended with extra virgin olive oil. We're going to try that today. First, I'm going to do some eggs. I guess 2 eggs will be fine. It's not the easiest bowl to crack eggs on. I am the messiest cook. Stuff goes everywhere. Okay. Now let's throw in some Parmesan cheese. I don't measure anything. If you're new to my channel, I just throw stuff in. I never measure. So if you like measurements, you probably don't want to watch my videos. I like a lot of cheese too. Cheese and eggs go in like almost every recipe. Usually bacon, but bacon doesn't go well in meatballs. Need a little salt. I wouldn't go too crazy on the salt because the mozzarella is a little salty, I think. Salt. It's such a beautiful day. If you wonder why I'm dressed like this, I am dying to go out for a run. But like I said, stuff was expiring, so I really need to cook it. Garlic powder. Pepper. So as soon as I get these in the oven, I'm going to go for a quick run. Also, if you've never seen my videos, I'm always running out of time. My videos are usually quick because I never have a lot of time. Italian seasoning. Some of this in there. Little Frank's Red Hot. Really shouldn't do this because then my kids can't eat them. Sorry, Grandma. Okay. So we are going to mix this together, but first I want to start. So the oven I've preheated to 350. It's not there yet. And I'm going to fry these up a little bit first. I'm just going to put some olive oil in here. The reason I'm using this pan is because it can go directly in the oven. So I want to see, I don't know how many meatballs this is going to make, but if I could just like transfer from here right in the oven, that would be awesome. Otherwise I have a disposable tin, because that's another thing about me. If you haven't watched my recipes, I hate cleaning. I hate cleaning pots. The less pots we can use in a recipe, the better. So we're going to heat this oil up. Get that nice and hot. And we're going to mix the meat. And so this is the messy part. You can get your hands right in there and just mix this up. It's a little weird making meatballs without any type of breadcrumbs or like stale bread. Little meat just went blind. Hopefully Liam doesn't eat it, my cat. Okay, so this is really wet right now, so I'm going to have to add more Parmesan cheese. Okay, so I'll show you. It's like just a little too wet. You probably can't tell on the video, but I can feel it. We need more cheese. If I had like a almond flour, you could use that too to kind of dry this up a little bit. I don't have any. So we use what we got. Alright, so the oil is not really hot yet, so I'm just going to start making the meatballs. I drained out all the water from the fresh mozzarella, so we just have these little balls. We're going to stuff that right in the middle of the meat. Now I probably should take, I don't think I'm going to use all these, so I'm going to take some out because I don't want my fingers with raw meat touching all the rest of them and ruining all my mozzarella. Okay, so I just stuck a little ball of mozzarella in the middle, and I'm going to roll the meat right around it. I'm going to fry these suckers up. Like I said, I don't think the oil is hot enough yet. I could do a little test. Just throw a little meat in there to see if it's hot. It actually is sizzling, so we'll put them in one at a time. So just a little meatball with some mozzarella in the middle. And that's it. I'm going to do this for all these meatballs. Now we're just browning them in the oil. We're not cooking them completely. You can, I guess, if you want, but I'm going to stick them in the oven to finish. And the oven, like I said, was set at 350. Oven is ready to go. So I'm going to just roll all these meatballs, fry them a little bit, stick them in the oven. They should cook probably about 25 minutes in the oven, I'm guessing, at 350. So like I said, while they're cooking, I'm going to go out for a quick run because it is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous out today, and I don't want to miss it. I'm going to do that, and then when I come back, I'll check them, and we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so it's making a lot more than I thought, so I'm just going to use this tin, spray it with some cooking spray. I'm going to start taking out the ones that are brown. And just like this, it's not fully cooked, but it's just starting to get brown. We'll take those out. I'll fry up the rest of them, and then we'll put them all into the oven for about 25 minutes, and that's how long I'm going to run, and then I'll be back to check on them. Hopefully the house won't be burnt down. Okay, so we're done frying. I have all the meatballs in the tin, and I'm going to stick them in the oven. They look really good. Most of them held the cheese. There's like one right there that's about to explode. You got to try to put the cheese in the center, because if it's not directly in the center, then it's going to come out. All right, so we're going to stick this in the oven. If you like sauce, you could do something like a marinara sauce. This only has 4 grams of carbs per half cup, so you could put something like this, you know, on them if you want to cook them in the sauce. I'm just going to cook them. I sometimes like my meatballs without sauce. I'm just going to cook them like this. Alright, I'll check back in a little bit. I'm going to go run. Alright guys, I'm back. Timer's going off. Let's check these things and see if they're done. Alexa, stop. So it's been 25 minutes in an oven that was set to 350. They're looking good. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut into the biggest meatball and just make sure it's not pink inside, but that's what they're looking like. A whole bunch of yummy meatballs. Alright, so let's pick out the biggest one and get a plate, and we're just going to cut it open and see what it looks like inside. Make sure it's not pink. Okay, so this is definitely the biggest one. Go up here. Cut this sucker open. And there's the cheese. There's the cheese. And it's looking good. I don't see any pink in there. It's looking really good. There's the cheese in there, all melted. Alright, so I'm going to let this cool off, and then we'll give it a taste and see how it turned out. So I think I let it cool off enough. It's kind of a big piece. I want to get the piece with all the mozzarella in it, so it's right there. Oh, just dropped something on the floor. So we can taste this and see how it turned out. That's very good. It's not like amazing, but it's pretty good meatball considering it's made with turkey and not ground beef and pork and, you know, the whole meatloaf mix. That's really good. You might want to put a little sauce on it. Some people, I mean, it doesn't taste dry to me at all, but if you want sauce, like I said, you can use some of that Rayo's marinara or any type of marinara. It doesn't have a lot of carbs in it. That's really good. So these, I mean, you could freeze these, but these are gonna go. My family's definitely gonna eat these up. I didn't put too much hot sauce in, so my kids can actually have it. It's not really spicy. I would have liked it a little more spicy, but still delicious. Okay, so a little about myself. I am not a cook. I've never been a cook. I really never enjoyed cooking. I'm starting to like it a little bit. I don't know if it's because I'm, making these videos and putting it out there to you guys, or I don't know if it's because I have more energy now that I'm doing the keto diet. I really don't know, but I am starting to enjoy it. I've learned how to cook without making a huge mess. So right now, all I have is the oil pan, which I don't know if you guys can comment down below, like what I'm supposed to do with this oil. I know you're supposed to let it cool off. I think some people put it in like Tupperware and freeze it and then throw it out. I don't know. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you do with your hot oil after you cook, because like I said, I'm really not a cook, so I really don't know what to do with it. I got the frying pan here, put all this yucky, disgusting oil in there, and I have no idea how to get rid of it. So yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you do with that. And yeah, I'm actually like surprising myself, like surprising my husband. My husband will definitely tell you he did not marry me for my cooking skills, because I really never cook. But this diet is giving me the energy and the drive, and doing these videos and this channel is giving me the motivation to actually get in the kitchen and start making some recipes. And they're actually turning out pretty good. I'm surprising myself. Like I said in my other videos, I just pull these recipes out of my butt because I don't really look things up. Sometimes I'll look up like how long I'm supposed to cook something just so I don't get myself sick by undercooking things. But I just keep checking it and then cut the biggest one open, make sure it's not picking inside. I really have no set recipes. I really want to do a dessert recipe. That's like my next thing. I want to do like a key lime pie or something like that. But I was telling you on my last video, I'm afraid to do a dessert recipe because I have no desire for sweets right now. And I feel like if I start eating sweets, I might want more sweets. But I do have a planned cheat day coming up, so I'm excited about that. Saturday, I'm going to have some drinks. And when you cheat, you have to do it right. You can't feel guilty about it. I'm an all or nothing type of person, so I'm just going to have whatever I want on Saturday and enjoy myself. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. I know last time I did this and tried to put my subscribe thing there and it didn't show up until after I did this, but I'll try to put it over there again, or over there, wherever it shows up, the circle, just click on it, subscribe. And let me know in the comments if you have any other recipes you want me to try, or any advice, any negative, positive, anything you want to say. Just comment, because I get no comments still, just my family and maybe very close friends comment, so I'd like to get some feedback. All right, guys, have a great day.